So the truth is that I think that honestly Spirit Halloween's lineup has sucked really bad and been doo-doo for all of the 2020s. Think of the lineups 2019 and before, and you cannot tell me that they are the same level. However, this year I saw that there was a few props popped up already in their lineup. There's still some not revealed, but I saw there was a few props that I thought were kind of cool. So the first one that we have here is Poor George. He's the clown that does this thing where he flips around. It's not the most spectacular thing I've ever seen, but it is kind of cool. It's got like a nice design, and it's got a nice little like personality to it. It's got a cool gimmick that it flips around and has a different face. Here is the box. Let's give you guys this cool little overhead view that I've never done before so you can really see the experience of opening it. I have never opened it up. So let's take a look. Oh, it's gonna hit the stand. Let's move over. All right, this is what it looks like as you're opening the box, POV. Oh, and it's one of those that I gotta slide it out, so let's do that. See what pops out at us. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. Got a lot of parts in here. There we go. Looks cool already. We've got the blood and guts that are on the bottom of the torso. Ooh, here is the head. It's actually a lot bigger than I was thinking because this says this thing is only like 2 feet tall. Yeah, it looks cool. It's hard plastic. Oh yeah, this is crazy with the 2 heads on each side. This is pretty cool. I gotta give it to him. It's a unique idea for a character. Okay, this is like the happier face, and this is like the scary face, I think. Both are scary, but this one's got this like angry, sad look, and then this one's like, ha ha ha. All right, we've got foam pieces in here. We've got a bunch of brackets. This is looking like it might not be as easy as I was hoping. Here's his hands. These almost look like a copy and paste from the Nightcrawler. I don't know why I'm opening this like this, but here is the control box and the, what do we call this? The module or something? The main piece. We've got the adapter. And then we've got some zip ties here I've got to cut, but let's open up the clothing piece here. Oh my gosh, why does it look so complicated? I really thought this was gonna be an easy one. That's why I'm starting with it, but it doesn't look too easy. The other ones I ordered, guys, are Scary Sitting Scarecrow and the guy that is a zombie that pops the pumpkin off of his head. We've got this little bracket here. Here is his clothing. Oh, and I didn't even notice this little feature where the pom-poms on the front are orange, or I don't know which side is the front, which side is the back, and then the other side is black. Interesting to note. And then here's the pants, obviously just the same thing. Oh, we've got 2 separate. Oh wait, he doesn't have pants, guys. Stupid me. He doesn't even have legs. Let me know in the comments, guys, what Spirit Halloween prop are you guys most looking forward to? Or I guess prop from any company for that matter, because I know now they've got some competition. Just like me on this YouTube channel, Spirit Halloween got some competition. They're probably shaking in their boots right now with those Party City props. But let me know which one you guys are most excited for. I know they already launched Deathstalkers. Is that their main thing? Is that kind of it? So these are just some frame parts, not super interesting or exciting. But that is the last of the stuff that comes in the brand new Poor George box. So let me get all of this organized and get into the first step. So the first step here is that these 2 T-shaped brackets go together. These 2 together, and that is like our base frame. They're hands, but they're kind of his feet because he has no feet. So these are basically what he has to stand on. They're these little bent ones, not super bent, but just a little bent, and they face inward. So let's go ahead and do that. Will I be able to set this up without any mistakes? We shall see. And this one. There we go. Downside to angling you guys this way is that there's kind of a lot going on in the background, but I hope you guys don't mind. We'll see how this works out. All right. Now we put these little L-shaped brackets. I guess it must go this way, that create like, I guess this would be considered his elbows? No, his shoulders. And then this one goes right here, and then that kind of fills up the rest of the space. with the foam. I was wondering why the foam was long. These are his arms, because unfortunately, like I said, poor George, I feel bad for poor George because he lost his whole torso. But you know what? He's still kicking, which is honestly better than most people. Well, he's not kicking, but he's still alive. It has a nice little like fringe at the bottom to go around his hands. I don't hate this prop, guys. Like, I really don't. This year, I'm seeing a bit more creativity from them, and I'm kind of liking it. I think that's part of the reason I decided to order some of this stuff. The control box goes right on in the middle here, and it faces you guys. They're a little bit uneven, but there we go. Take this off. This was just foam around the volume. Now, this shoulder bracket, I think that it just sits on top. This pole into the little like torso plastic form here, where he gets, you know, where he got severed right at the bottom there. And then that goes over here. So we're starting to build his body there. Okay, wait, so you just undo the Velcro on both of these sides and then simply just set it over top. And we'll keep it like it's supposed to be, for those of you guys that care, with the black pom-poms on front. It looks like I just kind of wrap this around the shoulders like this. And then this goes around. And this here is what we are working with. He's looking pretty big. I mean, this is like up to my waist here, guys, without his head on yet. So connect the IR sensor, and then I'm just gonna make sure that everything is how we want it. Like, we're gonna wanna have him in sensor mode. We're gonna want to have the volume all the way up. Let's go ahead and put those all together. All right, this one. So be sure to stay tuned for my instructional, because this guy actually is a little bit more confusing than I thought. It could just be because I have been out of the game for a little bit that now I am a little bit rusty, but it was just a little bit confusing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put his head in with the scary face facing forward. I can't really get under there to reach the spring. It's a little tricky. All right, there we go. That certainly sounded like it locked in. Like, he looks like he would be 6'5" if he wasn't, you know, unfortunately severed at the torso. We're about ready to plug our boy George here. It's actually an artist, but we're about to plug our boy poor George here into the wall. But the thing is that's kind of interesting about him, because I was wondering, you know, how is this gonna work? Because the wire is gonna start flipping with him. He's actually got this secret little spot underneath of one of the hands. Yeah, right here, where you can actually plug the wire in on the hand. All right, are you guys ready? We're gonna go ahead and plug poor George into the wall and give him a go. He's got kind of a crazy, scary audio. I'm a little scared because it's kind of loud. Whoa! Look at that! Move this light out of the way. He is huge, guys. Oh, he starts going backwards. He starts flipping every which way. Look at this thing! It's crazy! This is crazy! Oh my god, this would be so cool in a circus theme. Look at this dude! He's actually really big, guys. You can't tell on camera, but he is actually huge, which I was not expecting. Let me get the light. It goes pretty quick, too. He actually starts flipping around pretty quick. We'll give him one more time. And it's pretty quiet. Like, I don't really hear the mechanics of it. This thing cracks me up, guys. It's so cool. That is crazy. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for today's unboxing. My first unboxing back in a while, and obviously my first Spirit Halloween unboxing in like over a year. So Super exciting to be back. This was honestly like just nostalgic in and of itself to be filming a Spirit Halloween unboxing. And I gotta say, I'm so glad that I chose to get this guy because he has blown me away way more in person than even just from the video. You know, I thought it was a cool, creative idea. And in person, it's just so great. I definitely love this guy. I would give him a 7 out of 10. I would give him a 7 out of 10. Pretty solid clown prop here, guys. Let me know which ones you guys like really want to see on the channel, and let me know if you enjoyed today's video. All right, guys, stay tuned for the demo of Poor George as well as his instructional setup. Those will be coming soon, and I will see you guys then.